Back to another video. I'm just cleaned the Altezza because it was a filthy fucking. I mean, yeah, working down gravel roads, well, daily a little bit, so it got a bit dirty. I mean, she's still a bit shit, but I went to pick it apart. They got a blue car like this, and I was gonna get the door. It was like they wanted 165 for a door, so I'm like, I'll just go. If I end up getting a door, it's not the end of the world. Go to the other guy. $100, but they had another boot with a rear spoiler, and so I decided to be financially irresponsible and I bought it. So yeah, I've got this. I don't know. I'm selling the car, so it's like, do I just sell this for like double, get my money, make some money, or do I chuck it on and maybe it'll help it sell? I really don't know. It does have paint fade on the top of it, which I could fix, but it doesn't bother me too much. Some people it does. The Altezza badge has been spray painted all black, and they didn't do it properly, so it's peeled off a little bit. But overall, pretty clean. No dents, just a few scratches and weird bits of paint missing. I don't know, just a bit of clear coat, doesn't matter, doesn't bother me. But I got that for 165, I think. This boot and the lid, because I was like, fuck, I'm not taking it off again. I know how much of a pain in the ass it was, and it's easier, I think, to sell the boot and the spoiler, so I just grabbed both of them. So $500, Uno. I know you don't know what I just paid for it, but I wouldn't take really any less than probably 350, 400, or else I'll just keep it, even if I don't own an Altezza, because that's how greedy I am. I'd have all the good parts for myself. Because yeah, I was thinking about taking it off and then I could sell this, but I don't know. I cleaned it and now it's like, it looks good. I don't know. Looks good as is. Plus this one has the light. But yeah, this video is not gonna be that much, just me shit talking and updates on this. As you can already tell. Yeah, I don't know. I'll take $8 grand without the plates as it sits. Yeah, I'd probably, I don't know, I got all this stuff Trade Me. $8 grand, you can have the plates if you buy it off Trade Me, but honestly, like, fuck, I wouldn't take any less than $8 grand. And even then, it's not worth to sell the plates. So if it doesn't sell, I'll Trade Me. I'll just fucking keep it. Now, I mean, if one of you are watching and you want that, you'd have to pay more for the other boot and spoiler if you did want to get me to put it on, or just buy it. Because I mean, this one's scratched up too. Yeah, you can see, and it's got holes in it from, like, this car would have had every fucking optional spoiler you could get. It said that the one that goes up, and then this lip, and then apparently that's the one, like a pretty rear lip. Which is weird, because I was talking to the guy that sells a lot of Altezza parts, and he's like, yeah, it's there. It was on like the 4th of September, I think it was there. I'm like, oh fuck, the thing will be long gone. I'm like, oh whatever, I'll go see if I can get a door for cheaper. But I got there and I was like, oh, what the fuck? Why is it still here? I guess people don't want to pay 160 bucks for it, but whatever. I did, because I know the rear is fucked. Like, I've only, if you look on Trade Me, there's only one other car that has this boot lip / spoiler, whatever you want to call it. And so I was like, oh, I'll get it, maybe chuck it on mine, which I might do. I'm thinking about chucking it on, but not today at least. Or else one of you can buy it. I don't know, we'll see. I'll either be putting it on in this video or it won't be. You'll find out in this video. If I don't, then hit me up if you want it. But that's that. Other than that, the Fargo, I don't know if you've seen, but she's outside. Challenger, she's getting worked on. You probably just seen that in the background. You probably don't, you know, you probably couldn't care less anyway. Outlander's for sale, $5 grand. It's listed up on Facebook. The motor. Now the motor, I don't know, it's hard because it's like, what do I do? But I think I'm just gonna fucking slap new gaskets and a new timing chain, head studs, and send it. I'm not gonna fuck around with it. I'm just gonna do that. It'll be cheaper, and I mean, shit, it'll be fine. They're a motor, like, fuck. Back's still going strong. It definitely, 95, and like this temperature in the day, it just fucking breaks up like mental. But at night, 100 plus, nice cold air, thing rips, doesn't break up once, and it's like, whew, nice. But that's your update here. I don't know, I'll update you wherever I'm at next on something else. I'm trying to make this video a little bit longer, because yeah, I really don't have anything else other than it would probably just be putting this boot with this lip on my Altezza. And I don't know, you know, they're very, not really entertaining, but we'll just make it an update video and I don't know, whatever. But I'll see you with, I don't know, whatever update I have next. Day, another $1. Here we are with Bath. I've done a few things to it. I didn't film it, but yeah, I can't remember if I showed you, but it was scraping pretty bad on the wheel. Like, I don't know if you can really tell, but it's taken quite a lot of the sidewall. Probably won't pass off. It probably, yeah, it's borderline, I'd say. But no, I've not given it a hoover, you can see, but I've cleaned all these plastics, and they just, like, I don't know if you can see, that's what it was, faded, and it had all that shit on it, and now it's nice and black again. But yeah, I do definitely need to give it a hoover, but I just got some stuff and cleaned the dash, made it all nice, no dust on the dash anymore, and it's like some Maguire's, like, yeah, interior cleaner for like dashes and shit, but it's like the new scent kind of smell to it, so it smells like a new car. So no, it's good. I cleaned it, but that was a couple of days ago now. It was like Saturday. It is, well, my videos are a bit behind. It's bloody Tuesday now. I'm trying to remember, sorry. It hasn't been really too busy, just lazy. Yeah, that's just tyre shine. I was like putting it on the wheels. I'm like, oh, I don't know if you'd seen, but the hood was faded for shit, and you know, tyre shine brings it back. And I did it, and then I watered it down, and then water was sticking to it, and then I was parked out back, and all this shit got on it. So yeah, but I fixed. Can't remember if I showed, but I've kind of fixed the bumper sag. It could be better, but it's pretty good. I'll show you. There was a couple issues with it, but I'll show you a photo of what it looked like on Saturday. If you could see, I put a different bumper support like under there, and it's like the one off the wagon, and it has built up to hold it up a bit better. It sucks because it only comes to like there, and so it doesn't really support this end, but it is better than what it was. I had just like the standard BA, you know, that cheap plastic thing that I don't know what it really does, and then I had a pull noodle on top, but it was pretty shit, so put that on and it looks way better. And then I got, I don't know if I can't remember if I showed you, but I broke this fog light, so I got brand new fog lights off my mate, who had some for his BA that he was going to put in it, but then the wire was different, and then he sold it, so now I got them, and he gave them to me for a late birthday present, so thanks. But nah, fuck, it looks good. But I haven't been up too much, but yeah, just fixing that, brand new fog lights, cleaning the interior of it, cleaning the car. Oh, there was one pretty big issue that I didn't really, well, I didn't think it was serious at the time, but this side, well, I thought it was the front, I really didn't know, but we narrowed it down to this side. The little metal bit that holds the brake pads in place was scraping on the rotor, and I was like, oh, I'll just grab a hammer and bash it over, you know. And then my dad grabbed a hold of the caliper, and the whole caliper was moving, and so I was like, oh fuck, what's going on here? Turns out the whole caliper support bolts had backed out, so the whole caliper was loose. I'm like, oh fuck. It's like, I tightened that, but I guess you got to double check it after having it run in for a bit. Just how it is. I should have done it, I didn't, but now it's fixed, I didn't die. So if you do it, just double check. It's not too hard. You can just turn the wheels and, I don't know, maybe jack the car up a little. I did, as you see in that photo, I jacked it up and did it. I didn't even take the wheel off that side to double check, but I did take the wheel off this side just to see what the actual problem was in the first place. But no, brakes are good now. Bumpers pretty mint in my opinion. Fog lights mint. Hood could be better, you know. She looks shiny, but once I wash off that tyre shine, she's faded as fuck. Yeah, I just sprayed it here so you can see it. I put overspray on the fender, and then I sprayed it up here to make all this shit shiny again. And it gets on there. So yeah, it's good for the wheels, or the tyres. Don't put it on any other shit really. Just makes it a mess when, especially with me driving at night. It bugs get everywhere, and they always stick to that bit of the bumper, but now they stick here. Whoops. But that's Beth, looking pretty clean. You can see that fender's a bit fucked. I don't know, it's stupid because this fender on this side is perfectly fine and doesn't scrape at all, and I've never touched it. But this one, like when I had those super lows in it, it fucking fucked that fender, but it never fucked that one. But like even turning, it was like still pulling it out on these normal, these tires, on these just standard lows, turning in big bumps or whatever, it fucking ripped it out. So I've had to fix that actually a couple of times already. Falcons, big tires. But nah, it looks good. Fuck, I love when it looks clean. She might not be one colour, but she's still clean. And then the interior, I still need to give it a hoover, but I mean all my cars need a hoover. And well, that leads to, well actually I'll go get the Altezza and show you what I've done with that first, and then I'll get on to the fucking Subaru, and I'll lead on from whenever I get there. But we'll go get the Altezza now, and I'll show you the spoiler I ended up putting on, so you get a good look at that. Here I am back in the Altezza, as you can see. Oh, you can't really see, but she's a bit dusty. Well, I've been dailying it a lot, but here's the spoiler. It looks good in my opinion. Maybe through camera not so much, but I feel like it fits this body kit a lot better. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Personally, I like it. Yeah, I believe this is just shit that peels off, so I'm gonna try. I gotta sit down and peel that shit off to get the chrome back, because I don't know, I'd rather the chrome than the black. And no, I feel like it fits pretty good, fits the body kit well, but it's about hard to tell through the camera, but she's pretty dusty, so I'll give it a quick clean off, and I'll show you again. But oh fuck, I'll just give it a quick clean and then show you anyway. After a quick clean, you can see she looks pretty good. Like the spoiler's not mint, obviously it's got a chip there and a paint fade you can't see, and when it's all watered down, same with the roof, looks mint. But no, spoiler needs re-clear coated, same with the roof. The boot I'll just leave, and I'd buy a new door and redo the quarter if I was keeping it. I like this boot as well because yeah, I just swapped over, I can't remember if I said, but I swapped over the boot and spoiler, just so I don't have any more holes, don't have to worry about that. Good car. Look at the back so you can get a good view of it with the spoiler. It's a bit hard with my camera. One day I'll have a better one, but nah, you can see she looks pretty good. I like it. Like, you know, for an Altezza, this is probably up there with my dream 3SG 6-speed manual Altezza. Like, if I were to own one, which I do own one now, this is what I'd want, pretty much. Just need to clean up a bit of the bodywork and paint, and be pretty mint. I'd probably change the coilovers too to stock suspension, because let's be honest, coilovers, if you're getting cheap ones, just a waste of time. And for your daily driver like this is, I don't know why you waste your time putting coilovers on it. No, I mean, my opinion on the Altezzas is they're a great daily. I've been dailying it for the last week and a bit. They go good daily. They aren't really that fast. It's like comparing, I don't know, a Honda Accord to this, you know. Good daily, they're pretty quick, make about 200 horsepower, they go good. Oh, sorry. But that's pretty much what I have to say about that at the moment. On to the Subaru. I'll go grab that now. And, oh, nothing too much, but I'm just going to clean it and I'll tell you, I don't know, some other plans and shit, but all good. I'll see you in a minute. Back in the Subaru, just gonna, just gonna give it a good clean the interior, because I am taking this thing to Nelson next week, 25th to 29th, going for a week. Go there on the Monday, come back Friday. I got the hood pop, just gonna check all the fluids like you should, almost every time. Or at least once a month, really, just so you don't blow up your car. Especially the older ones that leak. This one doesn't leak, but I still like to check anyway, because, you know, they might start leaking you now and then. Interior, I'm just going to give it a bit of clean. I have not cleaned this thing at all since owning it, until like over 2 years I've owned it. There's the interior cleaner stuff that I used on Bath. Helps, like this was pretty good detailed by Turners. So it's still pretty clean, even though I have never cleaned it. But I'm like a pretty clean person, so I never really bothered, because it really doesn't get that dirty. I'll give it a hoover out another day. But that's the stuff I used on Bath to shine up all these parts in the dash. And Armorall, they're a good brand too. Glass wipes, I cleaned the glass on Bath too, I forgot to mention that. So now I can see clearly. And then, what else? Oh yeah, Armorall, their wheel cleaner. It's some of the best. Like, I've never tried McGuire's, but Armorall, like, wheel cleaner, it's the best I've used, at least. But no, nothing special. Just gonna be cleaning the Subaru for a big trip, making sure she's all mint. And yeah, I'll be taking it. You can see how dirty it is. Hasn't had a good clean in a while, but I'll give her a good clean and show you, because yeah, like I said, going for a big trip to Nelson in this beauty, because, well, Altezza is too slow on the hills, and Bath is too unreliable. Well, it's not really, but I'd rather just not have to deal with it if it does blow up, you know. But all good. I'll give it a clean on the outside and show you. It's another day. So I cleaned the Subaru, and then I tried to clean the windows with the window wipes. They look way better than they were. And then I ended up using that spray stuff, and looks pretty nice, smells good. I just need to give it a hoover. Like, other than that, hoover a little bit more of that spray on some of these bits in the middle bit, and she will be mint. But no, gonna end off the video here, because I don't know, nothing else really got going on, and I don't know, video's boring enough as it is, so I'm just going to end it here. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Hopefully my next video, well, yeah, I'm not going to be posting next week because I'm going away to Nelson 25th. Yeah, I leave on Monday the 25th, come back on the 29th, Friday, so I'll be up in Nelson. If you see me, say hi, I guess, if you're up there. I don't care. And I don't know, so yeah, won't be posting next week, but all good. Hopefully, yeah, next time you see me in 2 weeks, this thing's not in the impound, and I will tell you if it does end up in the impound, and we'll just leave it at that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.